This is not merely a ruin. There is no royal crest, no noble seal. Only the sigil of the law remains. Such places are rarely left above ground. The door does not break. There is no lock, no mechanism. This is not a door meant to be opened. It is a door that judges. We held it in our hands, and still did not open the door. The moment the law ceases to judge man, and man becomes the law, it is no longer justice. It is calamity. If you ever find it, think carefully before opening the door. The same phrase appears again and again in the court records. Golden judgment. Not a key to open the door, but proof required to complete the judgment. Only with it can this place be opened. Opening this door does not reveal treasure. It restarts judgment. Can we truly bear that? I read the inscription on the wall. Only the innocent may leave this court. Absurd. Where does one find a guiltless human? Found it. The medium of confession once offered to prove guilt. A fragment of an ancient stone tablet. It is the only conduit capable of opening this door. Bringing it back here is too dangerous, so I hid it, in the village where refugees gather, beneath the waterfall behind it, a place where no one ever lingers long.
A document that appears to be a court record. Parts are torn, but the main content remains. The Saint of the Kingdom. She predicted war, and the king believed the oracle. When the war was over, the oracle was found to be false. Countless people fell, and only ruins were left. The king called her the representative of God. The nobles protected her. The priests said God would forgive her. But the people cried. What were their tears? Where should their anger be directed? I tried to bring the saint to trial, but there was no provision in the law to judge the saint. The king and the nobles say man cannot judge the representative of God. But if the law forgives it, is the law really just? The judge searched the law all night but found no answer. The writing becomes rougher. I am a judge. I follow the law. But I cannot make this decision. The letters are worn, and some are burned to the point of illegibility. I followed the law, but now I see the limits of the law. The saint took many lives, but the law cannot judge her. The king called her the representative of God. The nobles protected her. The clergy said God would forgive her. But the people cried. What were their tears? Where should their anger be directed? I tried to bring the saint to justice, but there was no article in the code that could punish her. I have been searching the code all night, and I have come to the conclusion that the law is perfect. but men pervert the law. I am now leaving the kingdom. I must judge not the law, but the imperfection of men. But how should I judge it? The last sentence is shaky, as if my hand is shaking. A thick document that appears to be a court record. The cover is decorated with gold, and the words, "Vermion, the Supreme Judge," remain on the cover. The only reason the laws of the kingdom do not lose their justice is because there is a judge above them. The law of the king, the power of the nobles, and the faith of the clergy are all equal before the law, and Vermion is the one who interprets the law most purely. He has made judgments without a single error. No one has been pardoned in his trials. The guilty are punished without fail, and the innocent are given a clean verdict. He is the one who represents the will of the law. He judges without emotion, according to the principles of the law, not the moral values of individuals. Everyone in the kingdom fears his name, but at the same time reveres him. As long as the law lives and breathes, Vermion's justice will continue. Old parchment document. It is filled with old legal provisions, but it is scratched and damaged here and there. Law is not made by man. For a long time, law existed, and man was forced to follow it. However, human law is imperfect. In order to make it perfect, the ancients tried to interpret truth. They tried to organize all the order of the world into a single rule, and the result was the Golden Judgment. It was not a simple code of laws, but a law that judged itself. The one who wrote it no longer had human emotions and only followed the will of the law. However, no one could handle its power. The relic eventually disappeared, and no one knows where it is. Old, torn paper. The writing is messy, and some of it has been erased. Where is this place? I have explored endless ruins, but there is no trace of the law. I believe the law must exist. The law must be perfect. But I am growing weary. I leave this code of laws for the last time. If I do not return from this path, I will disappear without perfecting the law. A record engraved on a solid stone tablet. The writing is elaborate, and the last part shows signs of being burned. I've been searching for this artifact for a long time. The last piece left by the ancients to perfect the law. It is the power to complete judgment, and whoever uses it becomes the law itself. I saw it. The golden mask of an ancient artifact. It was looking at me.
Ah!